Tip for you guys: when you do get all set up and you get out to the field with your binoculars, your spotting scope, when you start glassing, pick these hills apart. Glass them in a grid pattern. You start at the bottom, you can go up and down, left to right. Just start at a grid so that you make sure the whole area is covered. Once that whole area is covered, go back and pick apart little spots where you think there might be something. On a knob, under the shade of some trees, in the bottom of a little valley. Pick all those little areas apart, and then go back to gridding again. I usually grid something 2-3 times before I'm done. I usually go in at the start. I'll usually look at those spots I think something might be right when I get there, because of course we've scouted most of this area, so we have a general idea where deer are going to be hanging out what time of the day. But I'll usually check those hot spots where I think deer are going to be, then I'll start gridding. If it is in an area that I haven't been, I'll kind of do the same thing. I'll go in, look at some areas, say, okay, I think right there, and there could be some deer. And I'll start glassing those areas. If I don't see anything, then I'll go to a grid. I'll grid that 2 to 3 times, and then I'll probably, throughout the grid and after the grid, keep checking those hot spots. Because for some reason I don't think I can ever be wrong. But that's a good start. Once you start finding things, you'll have a pretty good idea how you need to glass. I'll grid it with my binoculars. You know, if I do see something I'm unsure of, we'll pull out the spotter. Zoom in on that and you'll be sure of what it is or isn't. You know, a lot of times your binoculars aren't powerful enough to pick it up, but you don't want to spend all day through the spotter. I hope these tips help you guys in your hunts. Give us some feedback here at Tanglewood Guides and get out to the field and have some fun.